Hi guys, Mrs. Castle here in my office, which is my car, since we still don't have internet yet, and outside the guidance office is the best place for me to get internet. Um, anyway, let's talk about your photography assignment for this week, if you choose to do the photography assignment. Um, this time I want you to think about the angle that you are taking your photograph from, whether you're using your iPad from way down below the subject, the thing that you want to be more important, straight on, or this is going to be really hard, from not so bad, um, from above, um, or somewhere in between those. So let's take a look at um, a subject and actually talk more about what I would like you to do. Okay, for example, I've got my little Gumby figure here, and in my car, um, if I take my photo of him like this, he's pretty much the most important thing because he's brightly colored, and I'm my purse and my bag that I carry my computer and my iPad in, those aren't in the photo a whole lot. So this could be a pretty good photo. Um, if I take this photo from way up above, like this, he's still the most brightly colored thing, but my purse and my bag are kind of equal with him as as far as which one is the most important. What do I want people to look at? So, um, that is something to think about. He doesn't look as important as these other objects in the photo. Um, okay, so this one, if I take, oops, sorry, my hand's in the way. If I take a photo of him, looking up, he may look really super important because, he's kind of up above everything else. And there's not enough of the other things in the photo, oops, sorry, like, the steering wheel. We'd see a little bit of my purse, but there's not a lot else, there's not a lot of other stuff there. So that could be a really pretty good photo. And if I take a picture of him like from his eye level, kind of at my eye level, here that becomes a pretty good photo too. But if I pull back and I get all of this other stuff in there as well, he's not, again, he's not as important. Another thing I want you to think about, don't put whatever it is that you want to be the most important always exactly in the center. He's about a third over, and he's like, there's 2/3 of the screen over here, 1/3 of 1/3 of the screen on this side. I could do the same thing by putting him over here, and I could um, again avoid the backlit thing because you lose a lot of detail. I could take the video or the photo from down here. Again, he's in the middle, and he's kind of backlit, so we lose a lot of detail. And there, it's even worse, even though he's 1/3 of the way over. We lose a lot of detail because of all of this light coming in on this side over here. So, don't put things in the middle. Put them off to the side a little bit. Use that grid in your iPad. And then think about what's going to make your photo the most important. Is it most important to have him or have your subject kind of like this? Is it most important to have your subject, and don't forget focus, to have your subject kind of towering over whatever it is? Or, okay, here's a, let me focus on him. There we go. I could take the photo with him looking down at him from above and kind of angle my camera so that I don't get all of that other stuff that could make a good photo, but is it a really good photo? Right now I'm kind of thinking my steering wheel is the most important thing. So I think from up above, not always the best thing, but if you can come up with one that makes, that the photograph makes that object a really important thing from above, good for you. I'm excited to see that. So take your photos from different angles. Don't forget to focus, and don't put things exactly in the middle. All right, all of that is written down in your packet, and I look forward to seeing what you're doing. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.